I know who I be. I just want my peace, make money.
Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. And this game featuring truly offense versus defense. They say great offense, Clark, beats great defense in the NBA. We'll see, won't we, if that's the case tonight.
Kevin, I think you have to qualify that statement. It more applies to individual possession. Over the course of a game in a series, I think defense wins championships for you.
And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves. Conley is the point. Edwards plays on the wing. The front court is McDaniels and Towns. And it's Gobert in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And so it's the Mavericks getting on the board first.
Anthony Edwards has a great body and knows how to control it. Showing you right there by taking advantage to draw the foul.
This is his first free throw of the game. Greg, what a remarkable run from the Dallas Mavericks in that 2010-11 NBA season.
And some say it's the toughest title any team has ever won. When you consider the juggernauts they took out, including the big three of the Miami Heat in the NBA Finals.
Now, here's Doncic over Conley. Gobert pulls it in. Picked off in midair. Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. It's good, only a few seconds into the shot clock.
Doncic always ready to let it fly once he catches it.
Conley finds Towns. Here's McDaniels. Sinks the triple.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Doncic with it. A rebound by the Timberwolves.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Here's Gobert. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. The Mavericks have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Jones, the pass to Gafford. Near the three-point line, it's Doncic.
This is what Gobert is known for, his ability to swat shots away with ease.
And here's Doncic from the arc. That doesn't go either for Doncic.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Irving passes to Doncic. Left side, Irving. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Irving's got a couple of threes now in the first for Dallas. Fires the three. That's a miss. He's made one and missed one. Dallas has gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. The dish to Doncic. Back to Irving. Conley against Doncic. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist.
Kyrie looking to get others involved. Nice awareness there.
Timberwolves trail by 3. And here is Conley. Timberwolves passing it around. And Gobert kicks to Towns. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Karl Anthony Towns finishing through contact there.
Here's Irving. Doncic outside. And the dunk by Doncic.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
A three-pointer is right on target.
When you got a big guy like Towns that can hit from long range, I think it makes your whole team harder to defend.
And it's Irving with the ball for Dallas. Doncic outside. Back to Irving. There's the drive. That one drops for him. Irving's got 8.
Well, he is looking confident Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
The Mavericks have gone 6 of 10 from the field in this ballgame. And when it comes to Luka Doncic, he's simply, Greg, one of the best players in the entire game.
No question about it. He's a threat to record a triple-double every time he takes the floor. As versatile and dangerous a player as there is in our league.
From 13, tipped away. For Minnesota, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Edwards, that's good.
Edwards loves those long-range bombs. He's a confident shooter.
Doncic kicks to Irving. Back to Doncic. Over in the corner, Washington. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic.
Washington will match your threes because he's got game from outside.
There's the pass to Towns. Shoots over Washington. And again, it's Minnesota.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Irving passes to Doncic. And the shot goes down. 8 points for Luka Doncic.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Now here is Conley, still without a basket. And he's good on the 3 ball.
Attacking right away. McDaniels wasting no time there.
29 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Gafford sets the pick for Doncic. Gobert with the defensive effort.
Boy, patrolling the paint well, protecting the rim. That's exactly the kind of defensive effort you need against him.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
So much confidence coming from Anthony Edwards. You can just see it. This is a guy who knows he belongs in the league and is hungry to be great.
Now here is Hardaway. Launches from deep. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. Anthony Edwards has been leading the charge for the Timberwolves. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Timberwolves.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
One other thing they've done really well, moving the ball around. They've done a nice job not settling for that initial option and making that extra pass.
We've got Irving. Maxi Kleber is out there with Green. Then there's Tim Hardaway Jr. And it's Lively in at the 5. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Now, here is Irving. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
Flashing those crazy handles. I mean, major rush hour handles. So fun watching Irving handle the ball the way he does.
Pass to Reed. Launches a 3. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Here's Hardaway. Outside, Green. From outside the arc. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
And it's blocked. And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. And it's good for 2. Mavericks trail by 6. Pass to Irving. The shot from the low post is good. Irving's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Irving, so much fun to watch in this one so far, utilizing every aspect of his offensive game.
Anderson kicks to Morris. Here's Alexander Walker. And it's Irving with the rebound.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Kleba, the pass to Hardaway. Drops in the tray. Hardaway's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Encouraging to see Hardaway Jr. knock it down from there, proving he can do damage from this area.
And here's Morris for three. And another three for Minnesota. And players and coaches want a consistent whistle, Clark. Isn't that harder, though, when minor contact can be called a foul?
Yeah, it is, Kevin, but I do think the officials do a great job. At the NBA level, there's more latitude for physical contact. These are the best players in the world. They're also the most athletic and the strongest players in the world. So giving them room, and I think the officials do a great job of officiating the game the way it should be. And I understand the cry about consistency, but remember now, the officials, much like the players, coaches, and broadcasters, they too are human.
Irving for three. Out to Hardaway. Takes a three. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 or 3 so far.
Boy, you cannot let Hardaway Jr. get going like this, guys. I mean, once he's in that rhythm and flow, it's bad news for the defense.
Now, here is Morris. It's Edwards on the wing. Over Hardaway. And there's Edwards on the assist by Anderson. Edwards got 17 now.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Irving can't hit. The Timberwolves have gone 6 of 8 from the field in the second quarter. Here's the floater. It's good on the putback. Now it's a 4-point Timberwolves lead.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
It's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going.
And that sixth sense, guys, might be better than just about anybody else.
And Hardaway gets it to go.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
So the Timberwolves called their first timeout. Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Gobert, he's checked in for Reed. Karl Anthony Towns comes in for Anderson. McDaniels, he's checked in for Edwards. And Mike Conley is subbed in for Morris. Gobert finds Towns. No good on the triple.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Minnesota's gone 7 of 10 shooting from three-point land tonight. Excellent numbers from outside. Sinks the three-pointer. He's got 10.
Not much you can do to stop his J when Towns gets into the rhythm.
And the 28th pick in the 2020 draft, Clark, Jaden McDaniels has more than outplayed his draft position.
Yeah, you know, there were some question marks year one in college at UW, but you look at him now, hey, length, mobility, skill set, those are things that every team wants and needs. Virtually no way to stop Towns. He's extremely dangerous that close to the bucket.
Irving for three. And rebounded by McDaniels.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time. And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Now, here's Doncic. He's got 8. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. 1:03 left now here in the second. Outside, Towns. Another miss by Towns.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Here's Irving. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got his 5th rebound in this one. The kick out to Towns. Outside Conley. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Inside, Gobert double team. Mavericks with the rebound.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
And here's Doncic from the arc. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Towns has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. The Timberwolves shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And he makes the first. Both shots good from the stripe. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Mavericks. They trail by 9 points. Jones, no luck. Here's Alexander Walker. Towns for 3. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's Minnesota ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. Shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. We'll return shortly. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. You know, Anthony Edwards has been exceptional here, guys.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look they wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
And so in the game for the Timberwolves, the wing set for him, Edwards and McDaniels. The two towering figures inside for him, Towns and Gobert. And it's Conley in at the point. Mavericks trail by 9. From 8. Oh, an easy 2 from Doncic.
Luka knows he can get that shot off quickly, simply trusting his instincts there.
Outside, Towns. Here's Edwards. Good, and as this goes to Towns. Edwards got the lead up to 9 now for the Timberwolves.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
A nice shot by Doncic.
Watch out now when Doncic is dialed in from deep because he's unguardable.
Pass to Towns. Lets the 3 fly. Drills the 3-pointer. Towns has got 15 points.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Incredibly for the Minnesota Timberwolves, Clark, the 2004 playoffs are the only time they've won a series.
You know, with Kevin Garnett, they had a few 50-win teams and some excellent coaches. That just tells you, I think, how hard it is to win in this league.
Now, Doncic, after the missed 3 from Karl Anthony Towns. He shoots again. Gobert with the block. It's Edwards on the wing. He's covered by Irving, and the dunk by Towns.
Capable of finding his open guys, Edwards getting better at improving his overall floor awareness. Nice to see.
Mavericks trail by 8. Doncic looking it over. That doesn't go either for Doncic. Minnesota's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. On the pass to Gobert. McDaniels with the ball. And the layup falls. And now it's a 10-point Timberwolves lead.
You're not going to get every shot off clean. McDaniels recognizes that and made the adjustment accordingly.
Oh, Doncic with a confident 3 ball.
Hey, it took him a little bit to get going, but he's really got that 3 working now.
Right side Towns. From the arc. It's rebounded by Doncic. The Mavericks have gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Stolen by McDaniels. And now Minnesota on the fast break. And finished off by McDaniel.
Just doing it solo. Love seeing McDaniels grab that steal and take off and convert.
Dallas has gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. Doncic, no good. Timberwolves leading by 9. To the left wing. McDaniels gets to Conley. Here's Edwards. And finished off by Edwards.
Watch out now. Look out below. Edwards rising to the rafters.
Third quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Timberwolves have gone 6 of 9 from the floor here in the second half. They've got to be happy with that.
And the Mavs consult Luka before any major move now. Rare for a player so young to have that much say.
Yeah, you know, I don't know how much I agree with that, but given Luka's stardom and in the day and age we're in, he is Dallas going forward. And to some degree, I think perhaps he has earned the right to have a say in who he's going to team up with.
And here are the Mavericks now. After the basket by Minnesota. 6 to shoot. Irving for 3. And here's Washington outside. And it's McDaniels with the rebound. Timberwolves have gone 7 of 10 on their field goal attempts here in the third. Edwards kicks to Towns. Edwards against Jones. And the rejection by Gafford. Over in the corner, Doncic. Uncovered. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Doncic has got 13 points in the second half. Timberwolves leading by 11. Now Conley. Scoreless thus far. Back to Edwards. Takes the 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. Edwards got the lead up to 14 now for the Timberwolves.
Yeah, you know, once Edwards flips that switch, now he stays fully engaged. His offensive arsenal is on full display.
And the Mavericks call time here. Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Naz Reid, he's checked in for Gobert. Anderson comes in for McDaniels. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Edwards. And Morris subbed in for Mike Conley. .107 left in the third. Lively the pass to Hardaway. Here's Lively. Goes up from the top of the key. That one, no good.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
And that one drops for him. And the Timberwolves lead by 16.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
There's 49 seconds left to play in the third. And it's Monte Morris with the foul. That's his first foul.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Yeah, he was one step late that time.
And that replay showed just how forceful that block was.
And when you're behind in the game, that's what you've got to do. Contest every shot and get stops.
Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for the Mavericks. 43 seconds left in the third. Hardaway got it. Good job in the low post. Hardaway has got 10 points in the game.
Excellent quickness that time by Hardaway. Allows him to do work inside.
Towns for 3. The shot's good on the assist by Morris. Morris has got 3 assists tonight.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Here's Minnesota. They're on an 18-7 run. Here's Reid. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
Well, I think he shot the ball well, guys, but I don't think he shot it enough. The more shots he gets from here on out, the more they'll stretch out this lead.
Doncic outside for the 3. Good on the three-point shot. Doncic has got 16 here in the second half.
Luka Doncic with the three-point answer. As competitive as they come.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Timberwolves lead by 17. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
It sure is. I mean, he's a maestro. Great vision, terrific IQ, everything you want in a point guard.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Hardaway is out there with Kyrie Irving. And it's Green. Then there's P.J. Washington. And it's Lively in at the 5 down low. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Here's Alexander Walker. The Mavericks making the shot. Reed kicks to Morris. Offline with his 3. And so it's Irving. He brings it up for Dallas. 15-point game. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Irving takes advantage of any mistakes defenders make, so you've got to recognize how crafty he is.
And after making the playoffs a few years in a row, the Dallas Mavericks, Clark, missed the cut in 2023.
Yeah, disappointing end to their season on multiple levels. And given the history of the Mavs, I would expect them to bounce back and get headed in the right direction soon. Hey, T.J. Warren is definitely a scorer. He's got a shoot-first mentality, but he'll give it up if you're open.
Mavericks trail by 16. Hardaway passes to Irving. Driving inside. Yes, and it's Hardaway picking up the assist. 19 points for Kyrie Irving.
Yeah, he's been hooping, but the rest of the team, not so much.
Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. To the middle, here's Reed. The kick out to Warren. And another 3 for Minnesota.
When you look at guys who've improved as three-point shooters, Warren is way up on that list.
Dallas shooting 47% from the floor, getting it done. Edwards against Hardaway. He takes it in, and then Hardaway with the dunk.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
Now here's Edwards. Lays it up off the glass. Edwards got 9 points now in just the second half.
Edwards got a tight handle now and enjoys breaking out these types of moves on him.
The Mavericks have gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. Pass to Washington. Back to Irving. Here's the 3. Rebound Minnesota. They led the game at 1 point by 20.
Edwards does not back down. Even if it means taking physically hard contact, he's fearless.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Timberwolves.
Well, you know, throughout this game, they've shot the ball extremely well from downtown. Their shooters are getting open and letting it fly.
And another stat that they've excelled at is points off assists. They're moving the ball around and creating great looks for one another.
Daniel Gafford's checked in for Dallas. Jones comes in for Green.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Mavericks trail by 17. Irving with a clean look. It's good from long range. Irving's got 22.
The corner 3 by Kyrie has a nice ring to it.
Anderson finds Reed. Here is Edwards, guarded by Hardaway from 15 feet away. Bank shot, no good. For Dallas, they've gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Strong work at that end of the floor. Reed with the block. Here's Edwards. Here he goes. And the rejection by Gafford. Hardaway against Anderson. And with that shot, the Minnesota lead is cut down to just 12 points on the bucket from Hardaway.
If you allow him to get that close, you deserve to get scored on.
And the Timberwolves call time here.
All right, fans, I need to hear you get out right now for your
Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for Dallas. Luka Doncic comes in for Jones. Minnesota also making some changes. Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for Reed. Towns comes in for Anderson. And it's McDaniels in for Nickeil Alexander-Walker. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, guys, I listened in on what Chris Finch was talking about with his players. And he was real calm during the timeout. He was smiling when he told the team, we're up. Game plan is working. Go out there and have fun. It's always fun when you're up late. Guys?
Okay, David, thanks. Here's Kleber after the made shot from Karl Anthony Towns. Produced screen on Edwards. And Gafford throws it down.
Oh, I love watching him flush it home, showing how easily he can get off the ground and bang it.
Timberwolves leading by 12. Here's Towns. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet. Conley's got his 8th assist here tonight.
Right now, Towns is putting on a show. It's up to the defense to try to figure out how to slow him down.
Mavericks have gone 7 of 10 shooting the ball since the start of the fourth quarter. A floater, Gobert with the block. Edwards against Irving. Edwards, that's good. And that's now 30 points for Anthony Edwards.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Here's Irving. Anthony Edwards making his last shot. The three for Doncic. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active.
Boy, they certainly had their way with the opponent at both ends. A really solid night here for the Timberwolves.
Not only did they shoot the ball better, but they had more assists.
Yeah, I thought the passing in terms of finding the open man gave them the higher percentage shots. The ball movement was key for the win.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Karl Anthony Towns.
You can't look back at too many major moments in this game and not see his imprint put all over it.
And here is Conley following the three-pointer by Kyrie Irving. Conley dishes to Edwards. And again, it's Minnesota.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Doncic against Conley. Outside Edwards. And another three for Minnesota.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exit.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
You have to avoid fouls like that. As a defender, challenge the three-point shooter, but run by him, not into him.
And it's a completely new lineup for Minnesota. Dallas making a switch here. Hardaway's checked in.
Tell you, it's so amazing to see how much raw talent Kyrie Irving has. Just seems like that ball is part of it.
Hardaway against Moore. On the left block, it's tipped, and they'll get another chance. Lively, that's good. There's 10 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Kicks to Moore. Puts up a deep three. No good on that one. And so it's the Timberwolves taking care of business here. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right.
You get home safely, and we'll see you